Hello everybody, in this demonstration we're going to be going through how we're linking up the BVH rig with the character rig in Blender 3D. So we need to open the BVH file, bring that in, or should I say import the BVH file. So we'll find it, and it was called wave. Now we've got this rig, what we made in the IPI with the IPI recorder and IPI soft motion capture software, and this is what we brought into the 3D environment from there. So if you remember, the camera was round about here, and then I walked into the middle onto the stage there. So first of all, we want to be putting this in a rest mode in the T-pose, which is the exact same we've done the recording in. And with it being infrared depth, it's recorded my exact height and everything, so this model is exactly linked up geometrically as well with the rig. So we're just going through the aligning process. So what's gone on there, we need to change the origin to the center of the object. And it's about being really getting as close as you can to match the rig. At the moment that looks okay, so we shall go and edit the bones. Now for demonstration we don't have to, we'll just get it to be as close as we can. So now I'll just select the mesh first, and then we're going to be connecting with the automatic weights as you would normally, and just give it a second, and then once we've done that we should be able to click the pose. By the looks of things, few errors, but we'll sort them out. and it's looking kind of okay. You see, now we've got some issues with these here, because the model and the rig has more polygons, so it's to do with the mesh itself. So we'll go ahead and select to go into the weight paint. Now we can put it into the rest mode and do all this, but we'll just do it on the fly. So first of all, we need to get behind this model, shut it off. Now click in here, so that's the part of the leg I've got selected to the bone, which doesn't look like the issues in the legs. It's not in that side anyway, it's this side. So Control A, to select that, Alt A to select that. Now we need to be adding what's not been collected here by the data's not stuck it properly. So we need to intervene there and basically get to the other end of the polygons. It's very nifty and nifty like that, nifty. So you have to be very precise. And also make sure the streams of the polygons and the vertices are linked with the bones selected. So this one, see how it's snapped in? Now that's further up in the top ligament, so we don't need to select that yet, but we can select these. And then let's go further up. Alt and select to select that bone. And now we're going further down the foot. And we shall be selecting this. Now the majority of the headers what need adjusting are on the tip of the toe. So we have to slim them up. It's really fiddly. And I'm not using a mouse, it's a stylus. So I'm getting used to it. Now that foot looks fine. A couple of issues here on the end. Snapping them back into position now. Next to their other coordinates, textual coordinates. It is going to be difficult because they're smaller, but it is on the tip of the toes again. I believe it was that, and it was, so we shall stitch them in, like so. So it's all looking good now. Let's have a look. Now the issue there is because it's slightly deformed. But I mean, at the start of things, that's for the start, it's looking good. So we've made the rig in the IPI mocap software, and we brought it into Blender, and we used that rig in the ear. So all the bones was put together as we did it over in that software first, and that's looking really good, and I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Stick with me, and we shall be taking this piece, this animation, this walking scene sequence into video production.